There's like big piles of like manure everywhere. There's quite a big ditch here over on my side, like. Fucking hell, look at that over there. Can you just imagine trying to do this in an unsuspension car? It'd be diabolical. I think you'd just get stuck. Which path is it? Is that one, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, watch that. It's a big ditch there. There's Gary, he's coming camping tomorrow. Say hello, Gary! I've got all my kit out the car, nice bit of flavoured water for my walk. So yeah, plodding along back to the village. As you can see, there's a slight frost on the ground, which is totally awesome. Me, I love walking all over every terrain I can find, but with a chest bag, I'd say this is the most difficult terrain, because you genuinely, it's just so, everything trips you up. I'm also on the lookout for beamage wood for a large teepee, which I am going to start this week. The worst, you see, like some parts there's just no floor, it's just like 1.5 foot of just dead trees. I think I'm going, yeah, it's over there. My direction's so bad just because it changes, obviously, because they're still working in bits, but I don't think my direction's ever really been good in this woodland. I've had a few times where I've had to make proper look for camp and lights and stuff that I leave around on the tops of teepees, because I've obviously turned around so many times looking for firewood that I've missed my direction back. Happens quite a lot. Just don't panic. It's the back of the little teepee. And there's my main beam. That's what I need to measure the others to. Whoop. Ooh. Gary's been here. He's tied our chairs up. Stop the mice eating them. He's also brought us water up. Oh yes! And the spare pots. Woo! There's a little dirty spider there. Aye. Result. Aye. Totally awesome. That's what Gary's sleeping in tomorrow night. The mouse eating bed. So I've just opened up and got the benches down, and I'm just going to start setting up my hammock and tarp. It's been quite difficult because there's only like 2 spots in the village for hammocks. So I brought like 3 different sized tarps just so that I have one that fits it. So I have my hammock and tarp up. It's a little triangle bit on the front and a full back bit, but half of it's under the debris shallow, so it doesn't really matter. I have my Arctic sleeping bag in my hammock, and this is my TW Camo Hornet, that's what it is. And so we've got a little bit of willow in there. Just when one of my poles broke. This is an old hammock, one of my first got, and still the best one I've got. So yeah, got my seat with my wool blanket, my Gore-Tex jacket and my tools of choice out. My Condor axe, my Laplander and my knife from Scout & Free. Awesome little knife, razor sharp, and they're going to be my tools of choice for my shelter building this week. So yeah, also my bag down there just slumped against the tree. Everything's in dry sack, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet, it's not a big deal. I don't think we're expecting rain anyway. Maybe a little bit tomorrow morning. Night I'm going to get the fire lit. And maybe doing a little bit of mossing later on. I do like mossing in the dark. Fire's raging. There's so much dry birch around. I'm just gonna get my zebra can on for a coffee, and then I'm going to go and see if I can find another 2 beams like that in the dark and drag them over. See if I can get that put up tonight, or at least tied off and measured. See where I'm going to put the floor in. I think maybe a 5.5 foot up it, so the bottom layer will be like 5.5 foot. The top layer will pretty much be the rest of the teepee. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Our main camp water supply. This bad boy here. Gary brought it up today for us. So yeah, he even brought up our larger zebra can. Because this is my one. And it's the bigger version. I think we've actually got all the sizes. Another one at the back there. So yeah, that's where something fell. I can't remember what happened. I'll have to ask him tomorrow. I definitely remember something impacting it while it was on the fire. So I've went out and I've got the other 2 main beams for the teepee I needed, and I've got the main centre beam for the 2nd floor support. So yeah, I've tied off the 3 main beams and I'm ready to put them up. So they're probably 4 lengths of me, and individually they were hard to carry.
Oh. Yes, we have a teepee formation. It's small, but it's here. Whew. Oh. Yes. Yes. Brilliant. My space isn't big enough. Really?
So that is it, way up there. I have the 3 main beams in, which are pretty much just trees. Good thick, strong tree too. So these are going to be the, yeah, pretty much the shell. And then I've main centre floor support beam for the 1st floor. It's going to be in the centre, and then obviously that'll be the main beam for the floor, just to take the weight off the actual 3 main beams so it's not pushing them in. Right, so I have the teepee, giant teepee, fully up now. I also have the floor of the 2nd level, all the 4 support beams in, with their angled support beams also, and them beams are thick. So yeah. It's gonna be awesome. There's a start my floor going in. And literally I can stand on this bit already. Which I'm gonna show you tomorrow, I'll get it on video. Just because I need to give that top another tie around just so this thing doesn't fall apart on us. So right, I'm gonna get my burgers on because I'm absolutely starving. It's like 2 AM in the morning. And I want something to eat before I go to bed with a hot drink. Pretty much finished building that for tonight, you know, like. Wait until you see it in daylight, it is gonna be epic when it's finished. Double epic. Never in all my days, eh? It's just, wow. Literally I can almost walk into the first level and I'm probably gonna be able to stand up in the second level. I need to take this cross beam down tomorrow too because it keeps on scalping myself on it on that low part, which is doing my head in. Burgers are on the go. I'm just still completely infatuated with that the floor beams on that teepee. Oh man, what a mission it's got to be tomorrow. Burgers are almost done. I'm even going to heat up my rolls. It's getting nippy like, now I've stopped. Here we go, I'm going to munch my burger and have some coffee. See if I can wake myself up a bit more. Well, we'll catch you all in the morning. I'm going to get a couple of hours sleep because it's going to be daylight soon. And yeah, done a lot more on the floor and front wall and the doors and the support beams, so I'm actually able to stand up and lie down on the second floor, which is priceless. So yeah, we'll catch you in the morning. Morning. So yeah, it's like 9 AM. Had a little bit of a lie-in just because I worked so late this morning. Fire is still lit. Gary's been here and dropped off his kit. He's that multicam monster. He's not sleeping in the mouse tent tonight because they've ate in the back of the tent, so it's completely done for. So there's a way to get his other canvas tent to put into that teepee there. And yeah, I'm gonna get up and show you what I did last night. So, yeah, big door. We have a main wall. This is where the ladder's gonna go up to get to the second floor. You can see my 4 main support beams for the floor, here and here, here and here. And I actually start with like a bit of a flooring, but once I've got the first bit of flooring, I'm going to pine bow it, then moss it, and then maybe put some reinforcement sticks on top of it just to strengthen the floor, to stop tiny little bits falling through. Yeah, hammock last night. Fire's still smouldering, so I'm going to get some twigs and get that on the go. And you can see last night where I didn't put my ground tarp completely underneath my tarp. So yeah, all good. I'm going to have a little peek at Gary's bag. Oh, yeah, look at that. Multicam. some rain last night. So my canvas bed has been ate beyond belief now. There's just no supporting material left at all. So Gary's moved to this teepee away from the mice so they don't eat all his kit. He's put a tarp up just to protect from the centre drippage of the where I haven't got the moss in the middle. Just sorting out his little area here. Say hello to Gary.
Hello.
Him with his brand new bed and that. Mine's ate to bits by mice. The fire nice and going like. Got coffee on. I'm going to put some more main floor beams. I've just got this, see this little gap here between my fingers, that's all I've got to main floor beam left. And then that is me have a main floor, and then I just need to tie this cross beam down to sandwich the flooring. They'll be a lot tighter once I've got more on there. But it's solid, like, absolutely solid. So again, this will be the door. Ladder going up to the second level. And then hopefully a door in the middle there. That's how I want it to work. Whether it does or not, we'll see. It hasn't fell down on us yet, that's the main thing. Is that your bed up, Gary? Comfy? At least you're not getting smoked out like that other teepee. So I am up on the second floor of the shelter. Gary's still setting up over there. This is awesome. It's gonna work, it really is. Priceless, and I can tie the top properly too. I could get a bed in this side, like a raised bed, and then like a table in this side, and we can put all our stuff in it when we go so that the mice don't eat it. Totally awesome. So I've just put up this bush wall, just some pine trees that are cut down, just the tops of them. So yeah, I'm in the midst of finishing off the floor in the middle. Then I'm going to pine bow it and tie that in and see what strength I have after that. Yeah. See the main door there. Put in my other main support beam for the centre floor here. So now that is literally solid. I've been up there, bounced around and that, it's all good. It's all good. I still need to tie the very top because I've put a couple more beams in. Yeah, we're looking, getting there, getting there. Gary's getting wood, he's taking care of the fire. That's while I build and add stuff. Love his little setup, I think he does too. That is the all the main beams in for the second floor. That's just the first bit of the basin. It's a lot to do yet, but it's I can stand on it. I've stood on it again today. Like, I'll hold you on the tripod and show you in a second. So I've made Gary get up on the second floor of the teepee, just because. So yeah, give it a good old shuffle, Gary. Solid. Love it. Totally epic. That floor is just. I've put the pine in now, and I've basically tacked the pine in and sandwiched it down, and I'm going to put another layer of that on, and then I might put some others between there just to strengthen it, because I've got the 3 support beams with the 5 giant ones to support the entire floor, so it is going nowhere like. And I've even used rope to tie it. It's like what sort of wax rope, so it'll last long, it won't rot. Yes, you saw it here first, people. Second floor giant teepee. Right, I'm going to go and see if it'll take the 2 of us now. Right, Gary, if it collapses, jump away from it. I've got no doubt it'll hold us. Oh, without a problem. Result? Total result. Okay, so I'm making a bushcraft ladder. Simply because it's just getting a little bit harder to get up to the second level, as I'm going to start pining it and everything, so, and putting the ribs in for the second floor. Also, on the inside, I'm going to have, because it's such a wide base, we're going to have 1 bed down this side, 1 bed down this side, and then a log burner or a wood burner with some sort of chimney going out the back. Gary's got one, he's going to bring that. Still pining the floors and all that, so yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. I've got the bacon on for the bacon cheese rolls for breakfast. Just doesn't get better than this. And then I'm going to tie my ladder. Just toasting the cheese rolls off, the bacon's ready. Here we go, breakfast is served. Cheese rolls. That is my ladder sorted for the second floor. Absolutely solid it is. Does the job, but I'm going to pine this wall first before I bind the ladder to it. Right, so I have this wall pined, ladder up, door exposed as normal. Just wildly pining it. I'll hoy on the tripod and show you. So I'm starting to pine this bit. This is going to be the door here. So yeah, looking damn good. I did a bit of mossing on the floor too, just to make it that little bit stronger. I'm going to pad that in and sandwich it in between more wood. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting there. It's pretty sturdy, like. Absolutely awesome. And even the view of the whole village. So it's our 10 o'clock break. After breakfast we've done quite a lot of work to the shelter and firewood collecting, and it's just time for a good old British cup of tea for me and a chocolate eclair, and Gary's having coffee. Well, it is certainly coming together now, people. Started to pine, all this side's pined. I've ribbed all the back, all the side. I'm just ready to finish off pining the lot. I'm thinking about putting a little porch stroke window in the back, just where it's raised up. And if you look at the space in here, you've got basically, that's going to be the outer wall. So you've got a strip for a bed there, strip for a bed here, probably a strip for a bed across the back, say a log burner in the middle with a chimney going out the side. Oh my god, this is awesome. Proper pine, seeing how thick that floor is now. Proper pine that. My 4 main support beams, even though we've been bouncing up and down on it, are still spot on. Chuffed a bit. 5 support beams, there's another one over there. More the merrier. So I'm just here in the bushcraft shop for shelter builders. I'm just collecting pine boughs. I saw this like area where there's been a load of pine felled, so I thought I'd come over here and take full advantage of the opportunity, because they're actually really long and they'll do the full side of the double floored shelter if I can drag them all back. There's about 25 there, collecting a few handfuls. Some good juicy ones. Almost pined, just one little bit to do at the side. The sheer monstrous size of this bad boy is epic. Biggest one I've ever done. First time I've ever done a 2-story one. I love it. Lunchtime. We are having Cajun chicken and we've got a lemon meringue pie in the oven. I'm just gonna Cajun that in a second. I'll just show you my little pie. Lemon meringue pie, cooking nicely. This time I've wrapped it in tin foil so that the pastry doesn't break like it did last time. So hopefully we'll have a better shaped pie. I'm going to Cajun these bad boys up. So pretty much the whole thing is getting pined, and is pined now. Just a little bit to do with that top back end. But yeah, looking good. 2 floors. Epic space. Get to sleep in there, totally. So that's the chicken almost ready, I think. Just gonna give it another turn, about 5 minutes, and then that'll be it done. So I'm just chilling on the upstairs floor of my teepee. It's totally epic. Still a lot of work to do. I've still got about that much floor to put in, and a beam on this side too, just to stop you rolling in your sleep and falling to the first level. Some more supportage in this. It's not even rocking her, it's solid. That's both packs of Cajun chicken ready. You've never lived till you've tried Cajun chicken on a campfire. Our pie will be ready shortly too. Cajun chicken by the fire, just chilling out. Pie is almost ready, it's so close. Pie's done. Look at that bad boy. and I've got no cracked pastry this week. No sides collapsed. Perfection. And it's lemon meringue pie time. Portioned up and ready to go. There we go, guys, the sun's starting to set. I love it. It's hot like. So this is the downstairs of the teepee. Absolutely awesome. I love it. It's so big. Small fire burning now. Just random piles of wood everywhere. Got the oven back on. I'm gonna get some of those strudels I had last weekend. Tin foiled the shelf. Just heating this bad boy up now. Time for tea time, dessert. Small nice chunks of logs. And there's at least a foot of ashes in there now. Because that's like, yeah, wow. There's my woodland fruit strudels, just going in the oven now. Sweet. So I'm having lamb steaks and spaghetti carbonara for tea. Gary's got his already. We cooked them because that side of the grill's too hot, so I just cooked them slowly because the sweet's not ready yet. So yeah, just cooking mine. Get them bad boys, lamb steaks. There we go, my spaghetti carbonara, my lamb and rosemary steaks. There's my strudel. Awesome. Another brilliant day. I'm in my hammock now. It's feels good to take a load off. And we'll catch you all in the morning. Morning. Just filling up my water. Coffee on the go. So I'm wide awake now. Coffee on the go. Fires are blazing too. Gary's away for a wander, firewood.
chill out for 5 minutes, I think.
I absolutely love this second floor. I've been going around kicking the beams this morning just to make sure they're all still solid. Still got a bit of the floor to moss, but yeah, it's quite a good large bit. I could be able to get my sleep system in there and have a sleep, and probably 2 people, but just 1 for me. Love it. It's brilliant. It was Wild Ginger Bruce's idea for the homemade ladder on the outside. I think it was him and me that were chatting about it that got it going anyways. Yeah, it'll look awesome once it's finished, I think. That's me almost packed up all my stuff now. Just burning off the last of the rubbish. Gary's done the same. Awesome. It's awesome. Me all packed up now. Fire's out. Almost. It's just, we drenched it with like literally 20 litres. So yeah, done. I'm heading off now, and we'll catch y'all next week. I dropped it. I'll clip that bit out. Good. That giant teepee is epic. Just heading out now. I'm in the car.